Oh, Lord. Good night, good afternoon, good day, wherever you are. My granddaughter gave me a style of what is this, dear Lord? Let me see if it's right. We make everybody pass this style tonight. Where this a granddaughter put it on me.
You just
Wait, think about it, Dominic.
she just put it she just put it on and didn't do anything. Just slap it on.
Good night, Divine Intervention. Good night, Martin. How you do? My dad talk about my granddaughter give me hairstyle.
That's kind of funny.
I think I think we need to clip that out. So now if you tell me how it look.
Not bad.
Rima Beckford, how are you doing? How you all doing? How are you doing? You know, say look a light bright. Oh my goodness. Sage, you close the gate when you come in? Ask if you close the gate when you come in.
No.
Okay, it's alright. Let me finish my closing. You're good. Your ear look nice. You like it? Wow. Jada, they said they love your hairstyle.
No.
Good evening, Jacqueline Brooks. How you doing? If people they say hairstyle look good. Jada, pass the test, you know?
It looks kind of funny at the back end.
Dominic says it looks. Oh my God. Not bad. I saw a video about a sign off. A sign of what? Die tights? I don't understand the word there. Die tights. And I have some signs, so I'm here praying against. Against what? Explain what you said, let me help you. You see some sign of what? Okay, good to hear, Jacqueline. Come on, Martin, explain it more. Everybody has a command in. Thumbs up the live so we can push the video further. Uh, Diabetes. Oh, diabetes. Oh, okay. So you say I saw that video about signs of diabetes. Yeah, let me see. Signs of diabetes.
I'm doing real well, thank you, Auntie Jenny. Auntie Jen, I love your hairstyle.
I Bev Gardner. You love my hairstyle. My granddaughter give me young girl hairstyle, brother.
Are you still in Jamaica? Yes.
Yes, answer them for me, Dominic. Read them and answer them for me.
Yes, he's still in Jamaica.
That's my grandson. I read anything on I put up there, you know.
As I see one, I'm gonna read it.
Yes, Jacqueline. I am still. I don't feel like leave again. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about some things that Jamaica. I'm gonna talk about since Martin put it there. So I actually acquainted with diabetes. That I have treat patient, take care of patient with diabetes, so I know. Yeah, it says
dizziness and
feeling
all
very thirsty, need to urinate more often than usual, blurry
dizziness.
vision, feel tired, losing weight unintentionally.
Di-
Over time, diabetes can damage blood vessels in the heart, the eye, the kidney, and the nerves. People with diabetes have a higher risk of health problems, including heart attacks, strokes, and kidney failures.
People could die from
Rima
heart
says
attack.
she's in West Palm Beach.
There's
Oh,
dizziness.
when me come up on Miami, me can come stay with you, man.
Hi, Auntie. I was just
Oh, you are
looking
just
for you.
looking for me? Glad you are here tonight. Some people with
Dizziness.
diabetes, sorry, Germany, develop problem with their feet, nerves damage, poor blood flow. This can cause foot ulcer and may lead to amputation.
You can
So
come.
diabetes is nothing to play around with.
You
Oh, Jacqueline, you're in Florida too.
you could come
Yeah,
stay
a
with
long time
me
I not
if
come
you
that way.
want.
When was the last me been in Florida? Actually, I visit a church in Florida at Tamarack. How close you are to Tamarack? And
Yes.
I went to the
Good
Sunrise.
night,
Our
Auntie
place name
Jenny.
Sunrise or
Good.
Sun. Good night, Christopher.
I don't know because I never have left Jamaica ever.
Not you.
Mm,
Um,
mm, mm.
we went to a flea market named Sun again. Our place name again? Sun. We forget the
Why are
name.
you asking me?
You're saying North Carolina is better than Florida. I don't know North Carolina. I need to check that out. But listen me, this place is so big that I don't. Let me tell you how many places in America I've been.
Sunrise.
New Jersey was my actual place. Sunrise, yeah man. I remember the place at Sunrise. I went there at a flea market. I never really find it that cheap, but
That
some little stuff.
that's why I am trying to eat more healthy, exercise, and praying against it.
Well, that's it. All right, so there's some things we want to look about. I haven't been on because I was so busy up and down. Tell you something, today I lose a whole day. Yesterday, I don't know if I lost my card or if I misplaced my card, if I put down the card where I can't find the card. So I say, you know what, let me go back to the bank today and get a new card so that they can cancel that old card. And I tell you something, I sit down in that place all long
That
trying to
kid,
last on a card.
that kid,
Anyway, somebody said me should have call in and make an appointment. If me if make appointment, when them a give me the appointment, or that out of my reach.
the
However, nobody couldn't use the card because the card is, you have to have a code to get to the card. So you wouldn't be able. But anyway, it was good and I have it done and I get few little things else done today.
that that kid that's reading the comments is doing such a good
Yeah,
job. Thanks.
let me make them see my grandson where I read it. Let them see you. Come over here, son. Show them. Let them see say you're a little boy I read. He's just in
Seven.
first grade. He's just a first grader.
I don't know.
He's just 6 years old.
7.
How when you read 7?
A year ago.
A year ago? How was boy already?
No, a year ago I was 6. Now I'm 7. Not now. I've been 7 for a very long time.
That doesn't sound like you know your age at all.
I am 7.
You're my honor roll student. Honor roll student, man. Honor roll. But it's on that phone. I was just going to read his report for you, make you hear it. But it's very good.
Thanks.
When he was left in kindergarten, he was a valedictorian.
Don't know that. What? Aunt Jane
Andrew
Jamaica.
Gilmore, way the good fool. All right, we want to, Auntie Jane Jamaica is a society that don't value time. Every time I send money to Jamaica, it's a ordeal. Wow. Christopher, when you say ordeal, what do you mean?
Well,
Explain, Christopher. I'm gonna make a call. I just want some more people come on. Then you can call. You can make your explanation and what you mean. Because I hear some other people talking about. That's why I tell you, Chris. Um, there are the easier way. Sometimes when you send, if your name coming up too much in the, if your name is coming up too much in the system, they may
You remind me when I was in
they may
basic
actually
school.
soon block you.
Mm, mm, mm,
So because of
mm,
certain things that is happening in the
mm.
country, they may, I don't know if it's that route you're talking about anyway. Oh, you remind, it's not in basic anymore, it's just in first grade.
Poor.
Oh, but am I going to second grade now, don't?
Yes, when it's September.
Yeah.
September.
But him can certainly read and read perfectly good.
The light just
He
flickered.
can break words down. He's good like that. Yeah, so there's something that is perplexing me, my people. And I have to talk about this. Is some people are getting honor in Jamaica, getting Howdy out of Jamaica and merit and all of them something there. Now, I know I'm going to sound very critical tonight and somebody on this.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Andrew. You're going to have to learn to send it through the bank account. The system, people can't get the money for a different. All right, let me tell you something, Chris.
Oh.
I went to three different, I never remember to tell you that. I went to one place and they said, they don't have sufficient money. I went to another place and then I went to, and there's another place I went to. It hard, yeah, the scamming thing make it very difficult. Cause my son had some money to collect and
NBC.
because I collect money too often, that's why I set up the Zelle account. Once I send the money to the Zelle, then it is transferred. Because actually I can set up a Zelle from Jamaica. So my son set up the Zelle for me in the States. So that's why I use him. So when the money go to that account, he just send it straight to he just transfer it to my account. So that's how we do it. So forget the problem, because one at a time they have blocked him. MoneyGram block him. So he must send too much money. Now remember, I have a child here to be taken care of, going to school. She go to St. Diego High School. So I have to send money for him put me go to school. And they are saying he must send money too much. Hi Rosalie, same to you. I want to move to Jamaica when I retire from my job. That's when.
Is that nin?
Alright, so this is a situation I see developing.
Is that Kung Fu Panda?
Hmm?
No.
Not a real panda. Let me pull it up and show you. I did a video and I put it out there this morning. Didn't have much time today to follow up on it. Somebody just send, look at this picture. I mean, Mark Golding get a rouse of applause yesterday when he touched down. I'm going to find the clip for you and show you. Let's see if I can find it.
Like profile picture.
Nurturing it back to health, back to full production, at the same time ensuring that
this Mark Golding at the agriculture. Look for me, look for
that
boy.
prices are kept within a range of affordability for the population. Overall, Jamaica needs a more balanced economy. We are very dependent on tourism, and even more so on remittances. And agriculture really needs to
Yes,
become a
Chris,
mainstay
corruption terrible down
of
here. I want, oh, this something going, man. This was a very good speech Mark Golden was giving at the agriculture place. I can't bother with this
Um,
phone, you know. It gone now, I can't even find it back. But it was talking about we depend too much on overseas thing. We need to be self-reliant. We need to get back when we can rely on ourselves. Good night, sunshine.
Belak.
No man, corruption, they are terrible, not a real panda. You don't understand what's going down here. I understand exactly what Christopher is saying because a lot of people having problem collecting money because of the scamming. Sometimes they want all 2ID. If you ever make an error and spell it wrong. So, all right. Let me open up the phone lines. And you can go ahead and call in.
I like not a real panda's profile picture.
Oh, so it was Mark Golden who submitted and make reference to Beanie Man and Bounty Killer on reggae music to get recognition. Very nice.
Not a real panda. I like your profile.
So make we talk about, you see, Horace Shang, I get honor. Wanna tell me what Horace Shang getting honor for? Order of Jamaica, OD. Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me? The phone line is open. Anybody on my ear, type in my phone number for me. Somebody can call. Alright, so me find it you know. So let me tell you now. Dr. Horace Chang. I don't know if you can see it you know. Because I should have put it in the clip and I never remember. Let me see if you can see that. Alright, let me read it for you. Professor Wendell Dwight Abel OJ for outstanding and available invaluable contribution to psychiatrists, particularly in the area of mental and community health. Anybody know who is Professor Wendell Dwight Abel OD JP? Anybody on the live know who is that? Yeah, we need to get back to those policy and grow the food, man.
Would you ever move to USA?
Would you ever? Yes, no, yeah, yes, not a real panda, I would. I don't know. No. Me don't say that. Half and half. Me just have to be in Jamaica at some time. I can't give up Jamaica 100%. Right now, I sit in this chair and I'm alternating between two opinions because I leave some undone things that I need to fix, and honestly I don't even feel like I want to move. Oh, you hear that curiosity kid? Alright, so who know the Honorable Edmund Curtis Bartlett, CD and Member of Parliament. Hear what him get for his invaluable contribution to the field of tourism, promoting human resources, sustainability, and climate resilience for 40 years in the public service, including over 38 years of representational politics and 21 years as a government minister. Tell me if you don't think Ed Bartlett was worthy of that. Put this back on the dresser for me, please. Type in, man, and type in. Me soon make a call in, Christopher. Try and forget some more people on. Does Mr. Ed Bartlett? Yeah, that's Wendell Abel. Wendell Dwight Abel. You know the person? Do you know that person? Curiosity Kid. Come on, man, and not communicate with me. I'm reading what they're getting honor for.
The country is not
Nobody now benefit from Bartlett. I agree with you. All right, listen to this one now. The Honorable Dr. Horace Anthony Chang, CDMP, for outstanding contribution to public service and politics, including over 31 years of representational politics and 22 years as a government minister. Should he get any honor? He's a popular psychiatrist. What say about Dr. Horace Chang? Should he get merit? Waiting for you to type in the comment. Sorry, Grasa. Hola para todos, un solados para te, Costa Rica. Por vida. Welcome.
What does
Buena noche. Buena noche, Sora Garcia.
I do not talk that language.
That's Spanish.
What does that mean?
Buena noche, good night. Buena mean good, and noche is night. Chang doesn't deserve it. I agree with you. All right. What you say about this one now? I don't know this one. Mr. Gary Butch Craig Henriksen CD for sterling contribution of entrepreneurship and philanthropy. I don't think none of you know it. Sorry. Gracias.
Well, there's only 72 people and 9 likes.
My grandson said, why there is 72 people and only 9 likes? What is it?
What is the fly doing?
All right, please don't interrupt my live. The anonymous, all right? Do you know Mr. Littleton Oval Tani Shirley for sterling contribution to public and private sector? So that person is in the private sector. And then you have Senator Donald George Webby for sterling contribution to business and entrepreneurship. Well, we all know Webby. All right, so Christopher, the phone line is open. You can go ahead and call in now and share your views and let everybody hear what you have to say. You can go ahead and call in. There is so much things we can talk about tonight. The need, the court struck out need again. Everything this government take to court, they lose. And this is one of the reasons why I am I don't want them to change this constitution for turn Jamaica into a republic, because I don't believe they are going to do the right thing. They reduce the value of the award, them, Christopher. Long time they've been doing it for political mileage. Trying to get people on them side for say, well, them give them merit and all of them something there. That's what this government do.
Maybe problem got it.
So go ahead and call in. The phone lines are open. Let me see if I can sit up better. Cause the other night, I go lay down, one person calling and say, oh, Please don't lay down to do the live. You need a recliner chair.
Three.
Invest in a one.
Me soon get my recliner chair, man. So now me have to use one my
Dominic, why not cook?
Say it what you think.
The hairstyle, alright. I like it look to the side thing while going about it.
Yeah, you want to fix better though.
It's alright.
It's a little slack. Oh, Mr. Henrik's own national bakery. Okay, thank you, guy. Thank you for really giving me that information. So, everyone, well, I think he would have deserved it then, because boy, national been around long. Say curiosity low corrector. What kind of mistake curiosity kid make now? Roy model. IER, how you doing? Nancy L. Page, good night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so back to what I'm saying. The need has been struck out again in the court. Nothing that the government take to court, they win. Everything they lose. Every single thing. Tell me one something I know the JLP win in the court. Type in the comment. Type in the comment. One thing I know them win.
Good.
Yeah, glad to see you on tonight. Seems like you're free tonight.
They need to recognize some.
Yeah, some style. You know, the other day, if you notice, I put up a video. I was saying, like her or not. So I don't want to say her or not. I think Miss Donna did some good. Dominic, please go sit down one side for me, man. You irritate me, man. Because you bend over too much. And they never recognize her. She was saying how she go to America and the people in America recognizes her. And our own Jamaica government they recognize her. And not even only that. And she's a supporter of the Jamaica Labour Party too. But then they give her. But some I like Horace Chang. I don't see what him I don't forget nothing. I tell you the truth. I think I favor. So let me continue read this one. Dan Webby, Donald Webby, Professor Mohammed Hussein Ahmad for a contribution to the field of what is now? Agri-science and genetic engineering. They win what? Let me see what Martin. They win, they need. Greeting from Aruba. Aye, welcome Aruba in the house tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Christopher, go ahead and call, man. May I wait time. I make sure it's at the phone. I can't hear any phone ring. Yes, all right. Go ahead and call. All right. The Honorable Mr. Justice Evan Jeffrey Brown for outstanding service to the judiciary of Jamaica. Well, maybe him no. I don't know nothing about them. Mr. Dustin Earl Bryan for the service in the field of public health and public policy. Anybody know him? Anybody know the Right Reverend Stanley? The Right Bishop Stanley George Clark for service to the field of religion and leadership. I never know which church him come from. Anybody know it can tell me. Dr. Winsome Garden ODJP. Education. Mistress Christine Annette Gore. Education Philanthropy. Reverend Gary Lloyd Ariat. That's what me think too. People should have get award based on how they touch the life of Jamaican. Not only because them a for your friend and company or them a support you. Because I can tell you say a lot of Jamaican don't know nothing about this. Hi Sonia, how you doing? Oh, Methodist Church. Okay, that sound like it. Ansel Parchment. Achievement in sport, athletics, and world and Olympic level. Well, I don't know if I say anything about answer parchment yet. Me no really study one and win yet. How much time he win and when he win. Me know saying can jump it early them good, so that's a good representative because at least he represent all of Jamaica. Harriet Family Counselor. Oh, alright, glad to know you're good. So what heap of them depend this something where me not know ya man. It never makes sense me call out the name cause we're not gonna know all of them tonight. Mm. So it don't make no sense. Yeah, so another thing I want to talk about. I said the government put out a statement. As a matter of fact, let me look for the statement and put it out. Speaking about how is government do a better job with Hurricane Beryl in regards to how Ivan was dealt with. Because let me make you hear exactly what he have to say instead of me trying to say what he says. Where it is again. Let me make you hear what I'm saying. We don't want to say nothing and say go. Let me say for this one.
Credited the government's fiscal prudence for the relative quick turnaround in providing hurricane relief aid. He drew a comparison with the response to Hurricane Ivan in 2004, when relief was provided approximately 1 month after its passage. Mr. Holness says 20 years later, the response took only 2 weeks.
The government was able then to announce a package about a month after the hurricane hit Jamaica. The hurricane hit Jamaica between the 11th and the 12th of September 2004. And by the 12th of September, the minister with responsibility was making an announcement in Parliament. 20 years later, we were hit by Hurricane Beryl, and within 2 weeks, I believe we made the announcement somewhere about the 12th or before of $1 billion that will go towards recovery and rebuilding. And by the third, we weren't only assessing, we are now actually going to deliver checks.
The Prime Minister was speaking at the official launch of the Rebuild Jamaica initiative to assist Jamaicans most impacted by Hurricane Beryl on Monday. The initiative provides emergency grants to homeowners based on the level of damage sustained. Homeowners whose properties suffered minor damage will receive grants of up to $50,000, while those with severe damage will receive up to $150,000. Meanwhile, householders whose homes were completely destroyed will receive grants of up to $400,000.
Alright, hold on. Hold on there. People who not have much damage will get $50,000 grant. Any form of money you get from any farm, shop or way, it's welcoming. So I don't want anybody to say, well, the man I do him, I don't know, but no. But I want one of you upon this life to tell me what $50,000 can do. Wanna tell me what $50,000 can do? Somebody type it in the chat. Tell me in regards to house what $50,000 can do. Hold on. The last time, and this was when? Maybe 4 years ago. I put in 2 windows around in that room around there. And each one of the windows was, at that time, was $75,000. I don't know where it reach now. So you tell me, minor damage and you say you're helping. $50,000 grant. And listen what I said? I'm going to say it again. Any form of money that you get when a time of need, it can help. But the people then could have get more because the government get a lot of donation. What can 50,000 do? Onika said not even one sheet of plywood. I thought about that. Me need to find out. Anybody on this live can tell me how much it is for a sheet of ply now? Type in the comments for me. Let's do some maths over here tonight. How much for a sheet of plywood? Tired now. Type in the comment for me how much it is for a sheet of plywood now in Jamaica. Type in for me. I remember a couple years ago, maybe more than 3 years, it was 8,000, something like that. Anybody on the live, come on, type in for me. Type in the comment for me. How much for a sheet of plywood? How much for a sheet of zinc? I'm not seeing a comment coming up. Are you guys hearing me? All right, somebody calling. Hello?
Hey, Anton, how you doing?
I'm good.
Chris. Let me mute my thing.
Go ahead. I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Yeah, I was trying to get my head together before I call you. Um, what I wanted to talk about, Anjen, is I don't understand how Andrew Holness is not forced to step down as the prime minister of the country.
Do I understand it too?
I don't understand why Jamaican people condone and put up with a man who is known to be corrupt, who we know is corrupt because he can't provide proof of where I'm getting money from, and which other society, which other country you know that a prime minister can stay in office? That is, I mean, there's countries, obviously, but which decent country and well-run country can a prime minister stay in office that can't show his statutory filings?
Only
Can't get them.
only in Jamaica.
Where else in the world? And I've looked. A prime minister put his wife as head of Speaker of the House of Parliament. What kind of country is Jamaica? How we reach at this place here?
Me want to know too.
At this time?
Mm-hmm.
How we come to this? Because I scratch my head every day and I look at Jamaica and I say, what kind of country is this? What kind of people are we? What do we stand for? Why are we so comfortable to sit down in this stew of corruption and just go about with business like it's business as usual? Because I need somebody to explain that to me. That's not normal.
All the way down.
That is not a normal thing to just accept certain things and say, well, I just saw it go. And you skin your teeth and I jump up and I gyrate and I wind up yourself like some mascot on social media and all over the place. What kind of country is that? Everything is good, everything is airy, when the place is rotten to the core. If I got to send money to, and I've sent money to different people since this hurricane hit, to support, people who need stuff. And it's just an ordeal. Whenever I'm going to send money, I have a knot in my stomach. Because you don't know when you go down there, if the motel say, them can't send the money, or you have to do an interview. The corruption is so entrenched.
Yeah.
That Even when you go to other, okay, if you don't go to MoneyGram or Western, you try to send it the other way, it's still a problem. Because I sent money to Shan Zen down in Sensible. It took her 2 weeks to get it off a thing. And I know there's other ways because she had a Zelle and she couldn't get it to it because two people send her money all the time because of what she do. Then flag her.
Mm-hmm.
But it's because of the corruption in the country, so everybody's on a suspicion.
Yeah, yes.
You
Yeah.
know, so you are a decent person. You're a decent person, and you now must walk with this cloak over your head because you're a Jamaican. Because the country is corrupt and people suspect everybody being so corrupt. Who needs that?
We
I
not,
don't need that.
we don't need that.
You know, and I just can't wrap my mind because listen, Anton, there's countries, there's a measurement to measure corruption, and every country that is at the high end of that spectrum is run properly. They have all less social chaos. They have high level of education, high level of health care, all of the metrics that people want to in their country. And every country that is corrupt have high crime, low education, low health care, all of the bad things that people want to avoid. So there's a coalition between a corrupt country and a country that is not corrupt. It's not brain surgery to figure it out. If you don't do something about corruption, the country cannot advance. It cannot advance.
Cannot.
And that is the elephant in the room at all time. You have to bring corruption down to an acceptable level. And because of the judiciary and the justice system in Jamaica is so weak, and it's so riddled with corruption itself, that they can't hold Andrew only to walk away with his loot when him lose the election and go live up at Beverly Hills or wherever him live and live in splendid luxury. Nobody will hold him to account, and he knows it.
You know, yeah.
Because have nobody who's going to hold him to account. It could be in the court for 20 years and nothing would come of it. So they know they can act with impunity. And they know that they don't have to have no accountability to the people because they have trained the people like animals in the zoo to believe that they are the overlords and they're doing the people a favor.
Yeah.
And Jamaica need to flip that narrative round the other way. They are working for the people and the people should hold them to account. And we're not asking him to put impeachment in the damn thing. We're telling him that it needs to be in there.
But
them coming like them asking people, we're going to give you this and we're going to give you that. What the hell are these corrupt little minions?
But he had said it in his 100-day speech that he was going to implement impeachment in
He's
the bill.
lying. But he said that because he know. Listen, one thing I must give the honest credit for, you know, he knows Jamaican people. He know them licky and beggy, and he know how to use that against them. You know, how is it, Aunt Jen? And me are 60 years old, and I've never heard a person in the media ask a prime minister or a politician, you know that people are selling votes. And what is your opinion on that? Never. How is that possible? That in an era of social media, you see people buy vote, and nobody in the media ever asks any politician, say, by the way, it should be illegal for people to buy selling votes.
It's illegal, you know. It's illegal, but guess what happened now? You see, because both sides of the party they do it, I must tell you the truth. The both of them do it. It come like a the norm, so nobody now really pay it no mind per se. And then now we reach a point that people is saying, you know, me not get no money, me not vote.
But this is the thing, Aunt Jen. Nobody in the media asks these politicians that question. I've never heard it asked of a politician when I'm doing an interview. Why is it that you guys are buying vote? I've never heard the question asked, so there's no accountability.
Yeah, they're not.
So somebody have to ask the question to these guys and put them on the spot. And I know the media can come up with evidence because everybody on social media see it happening right in front of them eyes. What kind of country is Jamaica? What kind of country? How we become so indecent as a people that anything goes? And all you care about is how much money you can pile up and push in your pocket and things. The most corrupt part of Jamaica is uptown, not downtown in the ghettos. The people that want to run go up on the hill and the people that were up there already are some of the most corrupt human beings in the Caribbean. With them dirty, nasty, ill-gotten gains, acting like them are people of decency. They're indecent because them same people up on the hill there, the Kraskis and all of them, the corrupt people there, use their money to buy the votes and corrupt the society, and then them go on like them better than the people them in the ghetto. They are no better, them worse than the people in the ghettos. They are the ones who's corrupting the country. So them get their money and then buy Andrew Willis and the rest of them to do them look at dirty work. And them look at dirty, but the people themselves too is to be blamed because them are not dog or cow. Them have a brain in them head.
Not true.
Them are not sleep. Them just love. Them too licky and on a principle. Because, and Jen, you know this, most Jamaicans grew up poor. Black Jamaicans especially. But there was a time where people had a decency about them. But all of a sudden in the late 70s and 80s, everybody had to have a satellite dish and a 3-story building and them sell them soul. And Yam Kentucky and get big and fat and everybody's just going along like everything is merry. But it's not merry. And there's going to come a time when they have to pay the pipe. Them paying the pipe already. Because if you have a society where you're killing 1,500 people a year, do the maths. From 1980, that's 40,000 people murdered in our society. That is not a war.
Yeah.
Something is wrong.
Something wrong for the real.
Something is really wrong with the society, man. People must take a stand. They must jump up and down yesterday. But it should be a solemn occasion as far as I'm concerned. You have a prime minister who come, he might use Bounty and Beanie. He make sure he put himself between the two of them, because that's what he means, a culture vulture.
Yeah.
As them out there are saying here. He know if he exploit the culture, if he advance him little, because him think everything is like a play, and him the on a stage. Him always on. But
Don't
it's just an empty suit. He's just an empty suit. That's all it is. Let me
to do PR good man. He's a PR specialist.
Yeah. But let me tell you this, Anjan. Let me tell you this before I go. Let me tell you something about Andrew Willis. There's nothing that him crave more than to be seen as a statesman and somebody that is not corrupt. He might get the money, but I tell you, he want to be seen so much as this self-made man and this honest man, and him know him is neither. So at the end of the day, he want to be like Michael Manley, but he will never attain that kind of status. Never, because he's just a corrupt little man from Spanish Town who want to go uptown and go live with the light-skinned brown people them and sell out him one kind. Him is rotten to the core. And Andrew Willis will never attain the status that him craves so much, to be seen as a statesman, because he's just a corrupt little guy. He's just a hustler, him and his wife. Just hustling the Jamaican people. But, I hold the people accountable. Because they know Andrew is corrupt, and they should put pressure on him to step down, but no. The society has gone way down. It's just you break your heart to see it, because how you tell the youths them to do better when the man at the head of the thing is, I know them behaving at the parliament, and they want the young people them to do better. Are you kidding me?
True.
People, they're not joke, man. But me hang up and listen to everybody else.
All right, thanks for your contribution. Well said.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Let me see what somebody is saying in the comment now. 9,500 for one sheet of zinc, one sheet apply. So we could just square that off to $10,000. I know it would have to be more. 'Cause I remember I tell you I know that when it was 8,000. So call it 10,000 for a sheet apply. So 50,000. Well, if I get 5 sheet apply, you give God thanks. So you still have to find the money. But I'm thinking if the government is saying it's helping or really, they should use the donation money and they have plus one money where they say they may put where for or where they get some certain whole heap of money. And they have a little bit of money where they might give people now 50,000, 150,000. Can't really build back house. A monkey money. At the end of the day, I say I want to build 300 housing something like that before the year end. Because I try to do everything now. And I say, hey, we're not going to see the most out of the Jamaica Labour Party this year, from this September year till next September, that they never accomplished throughout the other 8 years they've in a parliament. Remember me telling you. Because that's the last minute push to see how much they can get the votes out. So, if it's a thing where they could have give everybody at Jamaica, we save everybody. But I'm going to tell you one thing, Mr. Holness. It no matter what you do, all the house where you give people them in and they still going to vote against you. All what you do, when the tide turn, it turn. And right now, the tide turn for you, sir. The money is just a way of saying we don't think much of you. Simple like that. But the people who get the money through, they know they are vulnerable and hungry. Pauperize. They now make 5 grand pass and can go buy one food. And that is it. Here's a lot of Jamaican living. Billy Granger. Me a PMP and never say one of them. Me a PMP too. But me have to talk the truth. But nobody that, no, listen to me. Nobody can offer me money for my vote. So let me make that clear. It no matter if you come with 5,000, 10,000, I'm not going to sell my vote. You know why? Money don't frighten me. It's a lot of money go through them and go and done and come back and go and go on it. So money not frighten me. So you cannot intimidate me, and there are many other Jamaicans like me. Why did you go there and trouble it now?
It was already full charge.
Leave it, man. I don't want you mess with it. That nobody can buy with. Good night, Sonia. Sonia Jones and Sonia Barracks. Don't want mixing it up. Joe Fall. Say hello, Auntie Jane. Good night. Hello, Billy. Blessing caller. Because Andrew is bully. You need nail over the order. Can't work. Silver and gold will vanish away. Your good name is everything. So true, Christopher. Andrew, you can't buy me out. So there are some people like me, nobody cannot buy me out. When I was telling a gentleman this evening, I was at my gate and this gentleman was passing and he came over to hold a conversation with me. Actually, my offer me marriage too. So I said to him, I don't really need a man. He said, what kind of woman can say they don't need a man? I said, what do you think me would need a man for? I said, I can find my meal, I have a shelter, and I can help myself to survive, you know. And he was there talking a whole lot of things. So, when I look at him and I analyze him, no, me not disrespect anybody, but I just want to be truthful to everybody, right? Me drive a car and him a ride a bicycle. Why would I pick up that man? I know me say don't say it that way, but that's just how me I look on it now. No, look here. Me not look nobody for to start from scratch with, you know. Me want everybody understand that, you know. So me not gonna pick up one man who cannot meet me halfway if I so desire. I hope I don't feel bad when I say no disrespect to anybody, but I'm just speaking it from my heart. I'm talking the truth that I am speaking about myself. I am not going to, at this age, I'm 60 years old. And if so be it, and I should take up somebody. Me now go drive a car and take up a man where I ride a bicycle. Because me have to go take him up and go drop him, so I go drop him this and them something. I want somebody who is independent. So right there, so that was a turn off for me. That's number one turn off. True auntie. As so me said, as I said too, alright, me have somebody at the live where I support her. But me there, hold on ladies, all of you ladies in my age group. Remember, we're not young lovers again, you know. We are just here for enjoyment now, right? And if we are going to sow desire to have a companion, for, you know, maybe just for companionship, because you know not much we can do at this time. Why would I go pick up a man when I have nothing? Billy Ranger, you look like 80. Nothing wrong. Me well want to reach 82. Age is honor and a blessing from God. Just remember that. I wish I was 80. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's it. But back to the politics story now. Give me some of the salt and pepper. Listen, me, don't about to come on my show tonight with no foolishness. Come I can but hey, you know, some start to have zero tolerance for the foolishness sometimes. Sometimes I just come type some nonsense, you see, man. Una auntie that one, man. Una auntie that one. I don't know about them at age. They're not going to live for 7 years. So the girl, you think I'm young, I get younger every time when I come about old and age and all of that. When I be, when I'm born, when I'm in the age you want to be now. All I know will come a time. When I'm born, where you the age you are now. The topic is that, you know, so a politics matter tonight, yourself. It's just randomly anything that you see in the society, in the country, Jamaica to be exact, that we are talking about. I just divert a little talking about one man saying one married me and me see him ride one bicycle and me personally then I take him up and marry to. First thing all in teeth then I have to go carry my dentist. If you go make him go get them fixed and put in one little denture, present up in little self, groom up in here, and all of this something there. Me da forgot take him like a baby. No sir. Me not know them the drama there. Wagwan, that's the Christopher. No, let's be reasonable now. If we are 60-year-old, right? And we never achieve nothing in our life and we are 60, then how we are going to achieve, you know? What is it we are going to achieve now? Ball depths. Now come and ask me no question, please. No disrespect to you. Don't ask me no question. Don't ask me them kind of question they need. Me and no size and me and no companion. Now come ask me them question there. Me go start roughing up when you come and type in the nonsense. Now come ask me those type of questions. Listen to the discussion and if you want to join the discussion, fine. If you don't have nothing to say, just scroll along. On a two out of order. Me not looking nobody on this channel. You hear me? We come here to talk about life. We come here to talk about things that are affecting us. We come here and we talk about our current situation in Jamaica. If you don't have anything to contribute to that conversation, just keep scrolling. No, my brother, no want a milestone around my neck. After me, a mad woman. Me don't need nothing more in my life, right as me is, you know. Like materialistic, yes, there are some things to, you know, dress it up more. But I don't have to crave for it. I've been through it. New ID. I'm going to fix them, man. Watch me and them when they come for here. I'm going to fix them good. If I go and fix them. with them bright and out of themselves like him think me and him a size and companion. You can know boy from man. You can know boy from man, you know, cause you can see by what you type in for the comment tell you if he's a boy or you're a man. Me hear about the new ID where them a, not ID, them a register the people them where them a give to for account to them is for transparency. But all what you see them a do, them a use it for political mileage. That's what they are doing with the burial. And that's why I said from the beginning, people shouldn't give the government nothing. Give it to people, make people do with them. Make the common man on the ground rob you. Let me say it now way then. Make me rob you or make somebody else rob you. But don't make the government rob you. And I believe that the people them on the ground have a better mindset. Because if I want somebody, them are gonna make benefit out of what them get. I can trust that. I can trust that. Then they get billions and you not hear where the money spent and you not hear where it go. But the man will get 110,000, 120, 130, 50, 100, 200,000 or whatever thousand. I assure you. And I'm just speaking wide. Let's say we not trust the person. But I assure you that if it's even one person will benefit from it. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Not saying anybody will do nothing, but I am saying I prefer do it myself. Oddly, lady, I thought you is a Jamaican. What kind of full question that you're typing? So, what you think me is now? When you say you thought I was a Jamaican, so me I want to know. Type in the comment what you think me is now. American? Someone really not nothing for typing in a comment. I don't think you not hear what I'm saying. I said we are reasoning here tonight, and if you have something to contribute to the conversation, you can go ahead and call in, and you can make your voice be heard. It's violating our right. Um, Unconventional, mama and son. Some people just ask stupid, oh, I thought you were Jamaican. So that means me not Jamaican. So what you thought me is? Mad people, you know. Hello family, happy Independence Day, even though it was yesterday. What is happy about this independent? Make we get to the independent thing, you know. Are we really, really independent? Huh? Are we really independent? Now with what I see, the people mind. You say if you can't make the people think independently, we are not independent. We're just talking about vote buying. When you have a government and them a buy your vote, are they giving you your independence to think and to make the choice you want? Are you being bribed? I'm not talk about the Jail and Silver. I better come over here and ask me nothing about the Jail and Silver. No bother with it. Don't bother with it. Because me under the judge, it's in the court and the judge will deal with it. And ask me no foolishness about the Jail and Silver. Where were you when we were talking about Jail and Silver? Just because you want to move the situation now, no come. Don't change my thing. I'm not talking about the Jail and Silver. It's in the court. It's a matter that is in the court and the judge will decide. Go ask the judge. Jail and Silver are not going to be the first for do and do, neither the last. And whether I'm a PMP or not, PMP do it and JLP do it same way too. It's just that some of them not come to light, but some of them hand not so clean neither. So nobody come over here with it tonight. Because a lot of other people name call and although them a walk free, their name did call. Their name call from more than one occasion. So don't bother with it tonight. Because I know exactly why you do that. So when you come and ask about where you bring up Jylan Silvera case for? We're not talking about Jylan Silvera. I wonder whether look a boy in there broke up tonight. It's what you break. And ask too much foolish question, man. We're over here reason about situation that is happening. And I'm saying, if you're joining the conversation, just join in if you have something to contribute. I'm not going way over one other story again. All because here we are talking about the government. Me know when on a company, you know, anytime you see on a come and I try to write something else, it's because I don't want to interject. Right? We're talking about the uncaring government, and that we're talking about. The uncaring Jamaica Labour Party. The Prime Minister we cannot be certified for 3 consecutive years because he cannot declare when getting asset from. That's why he can't certify. And that we're talking about. We're talking about buying vote and try to intimidate people. That we're talking about over here tonight. Now, I am the host on this show, so I'm going to moderate my show how I want it. We can't do everything one time. We end up and don't and understand what we are saying. So I am talking about tonight Jamaica Matters. Good night, Simone. We're dealing with the present government of the day. You get a little relief for get the people then for burial. I want to start to do all kind of nonsense, start politicize it. Start only I get certain people all when I lose nothing. I get relief money and all do it, these things. And people who really and truly need it, not getting it. Don't divert from that. That's what I'm talking about tonight. PMP is worse. What the PMP do? PMP in a power now? Verona Evans. Is the PMP in office now? And what then do make them worse? Type in the comment. At least me I go answer you ask your question. Since you put it there, I'm going to give you the chance. Tell me what is the worst that the PMP do worse than the JLP. Type in the comment. Type in the comment, Verona. You see, you don't come and type in now, you can't answer. The other one, the same thing, Android do better. What is the better Android do? Type it in. Type in what is the better Android is doing. What development Andrew doing? Tell me. Type it in, make the whole world see. What is the development that he's doing? Type it in, make the whole world see. Nobody bring up no road, because road and a development. Andrew only said that himself. So road and a development. He tell Cliff use that. So nobody talk about no road. Tell me where else he might develop. Good question you ask. You see the thing about it? I ask you what type of development. You can't just say development. What era of development is Andrew Holness doing? Type it in the chat. Bridge, school, infrastructure. Which part? Which part? Which school in my bill? Type it in, make the whole of people them on the live see. Or which school in bill? And which bridge? A bridge where they go down and try where they and the whole place broke down and the something tumble over with the people then because then they have a good contractor for go test the soil and realize that they couldn't do certain structure there because no, the water was there washing away all along. Una tell me. Since on the company live, I'm not black on tonight. I'm not black on. I go no attack. Tell the people them which school and which bridge Andrew Holness bill. Type it in. That's not the question. Nobody straight for the question. Answer it. Which school and which bridge? Type it in. Nobody come switching over, you can't say Jamaica now. Not that the question. You say my bill more development, school and bridge. And I am asking you to type it in. Let me see. I see 149 people. I on the live. Tell the 149 people where the school they were Andrew bill and the bridge were in bill. Type it in. What do you mean by me too tough? Now you put question, are you put it there? Are you put it on the chat? That him do infrastructure and development. I'm ask you, say school and bridge. I'm ask you which school in bill and which bridge. What is too tough about that? Where is the school and the bridge? Him no bill no school and no bridge, Christopher. No school, no school. No school, no bill under Andrew Holness. That's not the question. Just answer the question, ball beep. Just answer the question. Which school and which bridge in bill? What hard enough that for your answer? Answer the question in Spanish Town. Where in Spanish Town? In Billy School. Where school there? Where school in Billy in Spanish Town? Let me answer them. Hold on them. No, black them. Don't black them. I wait for if they talk any indecent language. You erase it. But this is interesting tonight. Where in Spanish Town is the school or the bridge that Andrew Holness built? Don't ask me what me could have done better. You come here and say the man a build school and bridge. I'll know you not answer the question and still I go half line and don't ask me no question. Answer the question that you right. Which school and which bridge? That you for answer. Answer make everybody on the live here, cause me no know. In Spanish Town, which school and which bridge Andrew Holness built? Online, don't be stupid. Can you say what is the main difference between the 80s and today? And that inflation was very low and Jamaica could afford basic food. So state the difference if you can. I mean, I ask the question then. I say you not understand. We never would argue with you again, Baldi, because if you're going to say the one will collapse in a Spanish town, so me know say you not understand. You see, when you not come for hold a debate, make sure you have no evidence, make sure you know exactly what you're going to say, because not everybody on live are idiot here. Because the Tri Bridge is not in Spanish Town. Let me tell you which bridge in a Spanish Town. One bridge out there surpass a hospital in a Spanish Town. Or that the bridge me know in a Spanish Town. Me don't know no more bridge in a Spanish Town. I must say flat bridge you talk about. I must say flat bridge. Tri Bridge in a Spanish town. Then that the bridge not built, so you're gonna talk about the Bill Bridge. You know, long Michael Phillips have to beg them about the bridge. And because a PMP here, then they want Billy Bridge. And because some picnic take some picture show which part them have to walk. And that's why you see bridge are gonna build. And it's not in Spanish Town. That bridge is in Manchester. Between Manchester and Trelawney. The bridge connect two parish. He say is better now. Alright, hold on. So let me answer the question. What is the difference between hold on? The person who asks about the 80s and now. Let me make it categorically clear to you on this live. PMP have nothing to do with 1980. From 1980 to 1989, the People's National Party was not in government. The People's National Party lost the election 1980. Edward Seaga called back a snap election 83. Michael Manley did not contest the election. And the government of the day of all members of parliament without any opposition. And Gilbert came and blew 1988. And because of the poor quality of distribution and all what happened, people make all take it good them when they get from foreign and up in their hardware. A lot of things. They won rule the 80s. And when come 89 election, the people then vote out Edward Seaga. So if Edward Seaga was doing all the glamorous, wonderful thing, them alone in the parliament without an opposition. But they were voted out 1989. And PJ Patterson, Michael Manley won back, sorry. And after that, it came down to PJ Patterson. And a four whopping PJ give him. He couldn't win back nothing. Why he couldn't win back? If him was all this good, the people of Jamaica would not have voted back for him. Why? That's one of the ask on yourself. So don't come and talk about the 80s. PMP have nothing to do with the 80s. So if you don't know nothing about politics, don't come over here, come talk that. PMP was not in office 1980 to 1989. JLP government was there all by themselves. So when I know where you come and talk about, what are you talking about? If you don't know politics, leave it alone. Let me see what Christopher was saying here. Once you get off the highway, the secondary road, Chris, I have some of the highway still have to look on patrol. I have not driven, and I don't know if you watch a clip with me yesterday going to Laudersville. And let me tell you something. Especially when you left Point Hill, I got down in the cane piece, the boy. Then tell me, son, I drive back there. When I was coming back, I drive all the way around Yorkton. Some of the, wasn't as bad, but some of the part then still bad. But wasn't as bad as coming down. True. So I have to take a longer journey to get back home when I could come back through Pine Hill, which is an easier journey to get me back home. But I have to take the long road, come back around and drive Flatbridge, come back around. Because of the state of the road. The other day, I drove to the burying ground up by, where name again? Meadows. Anybody that on this live know what I tell them. I tell them, man, all of my car, me just go get it. I can't show no it. I have to make a body work, man, because they stone them in the road. So when I say road, if you slip, you go in a one hole. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. It's not about when you don't like politicians. then can't do it. It's not about that. But if you come to say the politician do something and you cannot prove it, it don't make no sense. You try to put for him do something when it exists. You're saying something that does not exist. Alright, so let me see what this other person. The country was disrespected yesterday and it is so-called independence celebration. I think a lot of people talking about that. I am not going to be biased. There are some very good instructors. Instructor work is going on in Jamaica. Name two of them for me. What me say what your name is? Shakur Pendergast. Name two of them. Don't name the road. Don't name the road. Road was already there. No bother with the road. Road is nothing. Road is what should be maintained. So no bother do no road because Jamaica people don't understand that. Them need to travel out and see how other people treat their country. Road and water is nothing to boast about. So forget about that. Tell me other infrastructure that the government do. We implement. Now when what not was there before the PMP and him come and finish it. I don't want to hear that. Him coming his own initiative. Name it. I'm looking for it. Yourself said stop paying those people mind. You have to ask them a question, man. Because they come accountable in the 80s when PMP never ruled the 80s. That's why I know so no nothing more no hear people talk and come chat. I know that's why I want him to say what exactly was better. But may I ask them and then I put it straight from the point and I ask what you could have do better and all that. You come and I say the man I do this and tell me what he's doing. Come in and know. I don't know. And you know. Put it in the comment, make everybody see what is happening. Not even Siaga did bad like you, no mad one. This man respect no law, no constitution right in Jamaica. Every court case in lose. And it cannot be certified for 3 years. No come here for my life, I come one defend corruption. Which other prime minister in Jamaica has not been declared 3 consecutive years can declare in asset. That's the reason why it cannot be certified. I want to really have the audacity coming over here to come take up for the corruption and this life. You know mad? Some man they down me road. If Jamaica had stuck with Michael Manley policies, Jamaica would be better off. Free education took a lot of people out of poverty. They not even know. Them not even know. So them whether you type now one time under the GLP government, they could even go to school. They could even go to school. Your mother or your father will get you out of wedlock your name bastard. A Manley come in and change them to something in the 70s. And say everybody equal. And him make equal rights and justice in other country. And that can go with unnoticed in Jamaica. Some of them no want to come talk about. Martha Crossdale say, I believe she is a PMP. So, if me talk against the government, that make me be, what do you want me to say about Andrew? Oh, him is good man. When him not certify, which other government in the whole world in a year, 3 years can certify and still in the office? Tell me now. Or tell me which part in the world one prime minister cannot be certified and still in office. Name another country in the world. Wanna know? And type it in the comment. Find another country in the world that their prime minister is not certified for 3 years and still hold the office as a prime minister. Type in the comment. Like, sir, you see them people, but say, anytime they come, them a come with a type something, you ask them question, then divert. Someone said, such man up in arms with foreign. The man will come and fight against the people. Let me tell you, me's not a fan of the Maroon from history to what the history say about them. But anyway, whether them did lie or thief or whatever they mean do, or whatever news they mean care to the British them did sign one treaty with them and give them a land. If the government want to change it, then Africa go through a process. But the British did sign that with them. All the other government them over the years never trouble them. Never have a problem with them. Them did it, say for them a land because the British signed to give them for car news. If you don't even want to say it like that, then can't accept it. It don't matter. It's just like a woman go they go sell her body. Right? She gonna sell her body and whatever she achieve from it is what she do, make she achieve it. So it no matter if I did news then carry or whatever then do or them did sell out then one another. We did done sell out long time before we reach her because the African them did sell we out to the white man them then carry we come. So nothing wrong. I sell out we sell out. So I am saying why all of a sudden nobody is there and a problem with them. But this a government come now and have all kind of problem with them. Him is a troublemaker. Dirty cup. For you hear your name, you know what you mean. PJ never used to fix road. Take me off. Take me off your orange glasses. Me never call you over here. I would invite you over here. Take off yourself, come in and invite you over here. So you can tell me about take you off. Me not have to take you off. Take yourself off, man. Take for yourself. Cause me never invite you. Me not answer no more question for you. Cause you can't answer when me ask you, but you can't ask me about answer your question. Go find something to do. After 8 years under the government, the rich got richer and the poor get poorer. It look like you don't see where I'm going. You don't really see where I'm going. I don't know want to come over here come and defend. I don't look at me really answer on it tonight. Building hotel. None of them are building a hotel neither. An investor come in and build hotel. Another government are building a hotel, Christopher. Investors. Investors come in and build. You can't come. I talk about government project. The labor right are like a battered wife who live in denial. If they live in denial, ask them a question about the man a bill. Where my bill? And you can't hear. I must say then look up matches box house where I walk. We don't PMP don't build one house. PMP build scheme house. PMP build a whole scheme. That's how we build house where do we build. Go check your record. I don't love argumentary, so you say no labor, right? That's why I'm not used to take on hand for my life, because generally me just erase on you know. So you're not lucky me really I keep up a conversation with you tonight. Because I cannot hold a good conversation. I know it's very disrespectful. And none of them come up on my channel come disrespect me. Because you put out something and you don't want to answer the question where you put. But now you come write a question and come ask me, but you not answer the question. Me tell you for answer which bridge, how which school Andrew Holness bill. And you put it there. And now you not answer me. And you can tell me now, say, me must answer you. What is it important about your question than the one that I ask you? Foolishness. Shakur, Pendergrass, but for Jamaica to become what it are to be, the people of Jamaica gonna have to stop showing the wrong kind of support for these criminal politicians who are not for the people of Jamaica. Perfectly said. Life, me tired. No, you're tired. Dirty cup. Mark Golding don't even love you that much to give up his bread. Why Mark for give up bread? Listen me. You see when I don't come, I will roughen up, you know. I will roughen up. You know why me roughen up? Me not love talk to silly people, you know. I do not love to talk to silly people. What kind of argument that you come put on my thing tonight? Mark Golding don't even love you that much to give up his British citizenship. Hold on there. What does the Constitution of Jamaica says? Dirty cup. Type in it chat. You see, when you take on a full government and on look a rigmarole thing I come try for look. So you can't have nothing to talk about the man. You can't call him corrupt, you can't put nothing upon him. Or him not been a thief, him not been a criminal, him certified for your leader and a certified. So I don't know how comes you go come draw Mark Golding in name in this now. Me not business Mark Golding want love me and a Mark Golding me love. Me love the People's National Party. It's an organization for everybody. Everybody want love everybody since that's how you put it. And I can assure you, if if when I come in contact with Mark Golding, he will love me. Oh, you gonna tell me say Mark Golding not love me. They tell you say him not love me. You see honesty. You see on a mind stay. On a have to be a labor right. A son stay. On a cannot read that good sentence out. But you better bring up Mark Golding name and citizenship for. Look how much of them on the labor right side will still have British citizenship. Mark Golding is a born Jamaican and his father is a British. So all when he go say man a British, he's still a British. Matthew Samoda born England. Him is a British. But the Constitution give way for those who are of the Commonwealth to sit in the Parliament and shut up on the mouth and don't come over upon my life come talk no nonsense. On irritate my spirit tonight, you know, with on foolishness. And that's why I don't really entertain and I never type nothing sensible. The good question if I ask him if Angel love him. You know if Angel love you? He know you? I don't know say you vote for your party because somebody feel love you. You fool like duck. You look like you're delusional somewhat. You look like you're really delusional for real. Christopher said the Maroons are protectors of the cockpit country. Andrew ate Chief Curry because him push back on the mining. Yeah, I remember that's why because the whole thing for true. No. Change that statement. Please. Not all of us. That's all of us. Change it around. Don't include me because I don't know you and you don't know me. Don't include me in your story. Please. Are you company? Come type in a dirty cup. Are you typing in? Or when you type in me answer you about? You understand? Is where you type in and answer it about because I know when I type it in is a bag of foolishness because there's always a truth to everything, you know. That's why I don't take street talks, you know. You say if I hear something new for the very first time, you know what I do? I go and research what I heard so that I can have a better knowledge of what I heard. I don't run with what people say, you know. Like everybody I run, oh, market British, without an understanding. Not knowing that the very Constitution has shown how no labor right a hypocrite because of Darrell Valls and we had one name again, Juliet Cuthbert Finn. And I call you all of them name. Remember them? Because remember me do video about them. Pernell Charles Jr., Michelle Charles. We next one from Kingston Central. And the one over Portmore named Miller, Robert Miller. And the other one named Williams from Central Kingston. All of them come out. But Marky British. Even Kamina Johnson see me too. But Marky British. You not try for you something to get about Mark. For turn because Mark was leading in the poll. Yeah man, the same 10-12%. The same non-attraction. Begin to get traction now. And they feel intimidated. They want to come out and try to find something to downgrade the man. But Marky. But never know said it would have flipped over upon Uno. having so much on the JLP side, having a Michelle Charles who can declare if she is still a British citizen, American. Although she don't come out and declares that in a effective way. So no, but I start the story. I make me answer the story for who can talk about PJ Patterson. Let me tell you something. Edward Seaga in a parliament the whole of the 80s. And when me want to make a phone call, all who upon here can talk. I have to go drive from Spanish Town, go up a halfway tree road or downtown Kingston for go join one line or one place named Jamintel for make a overseas call. It is same Philip Paulwell and under PJ Patterson that bring the monopoly for you have at that time it was called cable and wireless and start running house phone in people's houses. They are the same one who make you have this cellular phone in our hand and can show off now. On the Labour government now do nothing for how much year for all of the 80s. So don't come on this nonsense, come talk foolishness. No, I don't bleed orange. I bleed red blood. I don't bleed orange. I don't have an orange blood. I have a red blood. But I don't like truth. I don't like truth. You gonna come out and talk about what is better for one and better. What bring on to the better? What bring on to the better? The better part of Jamaica was in the 70s. Jamaica was booming. Ask anybody. Ask anybody who know politics. Jamaica was booming. Somebody no want to come and contact. Dirty Cup, are you denouncing Andrew Holness for his corruption? Of course not, because you sell your vote, don't you? Well, Dirty Cup, answer Christopher. Christopher asks a question, answer him. Well, why not? Why not your government now bring it in the 80s when it was there and a lot of the other Caribbean had it before us? When you come and talk, man. Because now you can't answer about the school and the bridge or Andrew Bill yet. That you come put it on the line, but Andrew always build infrastructure and him build school and bridge at Spanish Town. Which school? Which school? Me know all I school them in a Spanish Town. Me know all I school them in a Spanish Town. And me can start call them name. All I school them in a Spanish Town. Me know them. You have Jonathan Grant and you have Spanish Town Primary over it. And when we left this up, we're going to come down on White Church Street. We have Spanish Town Primary. And then we're going to go down in a Monk Street. And then we're going to go to St. Diego High School. And then we're going to go around to Nugent Street End. And we're going to have St. Diego Prep. And then we're going to have the next St. Diego Preparatory School right around the corner there, so. Right? And then we're going to come back. And then we're going to go up on St. John's Road and we're going to have St. Catherine High School. Then we're going to turn and then we're going to go around at Eltham and we have Eltham High School. We have Friendship Primary School. We have St. John's Road Primary School. We have Oliver Road, with the all-year school the name again. Forget what that name. But we're talking right in the vicinity of Spanish Town right there, so we're not going to further up in the country all of that. Then we could have put Inwood School in it too. We have Spanish Town Secondary. We want to come out, which tell me the new school we build. We have Ozamati out there, so at the Cuba and then build that from in the 70s. And when Edward Seaga when he give them 48 hours for left Jamaica. Anybody pan the live remember? Me say everybody all the labor rights shouldn't go in none of them school there. No labor rights shouldn't go in none of them 3 Cuban school there. Because Edward Seaga campaign they don't plane up in the sky and say, oh Michael Manley are gonna turn Jamaica into communists and him are the deliverer. Or they should have about not send for no doctor. No labor right now for send for no doctor down there, no nurse or no teacher for come here. You look like you have a short memory. Somebody answer Dirty Cup there for me, because I really want to answer him. Answer him there. Somebody grab him there and answer him for me. Jamaica was booming in the 70s. You can't tell me nothing. Me conscious enough remember that. We were doing go check the history. How much export we were doing. Go check the history. Go check the history. Gonna talk politics or no, nothing. And because you put it there, you put the school on the bridge. Alright. Let's forget about the school on the bridge. Put something else. Nobody put the again, Mr. Road is not road should be maintenance. And no matter which government in, we maintain. I am talking about something that Andrew Owens implement for himself. This is his initiative that him has started. Type in the comment. Type in the comment. Manly say 5 flight a day. Alright. We don't know what you're talking about. But we have to understand about life. Life don't remain the same way, neither did the earth remain the same as from creation. There always been changes in different aspects. But one thing I can tell you, and that's why you will see Michael Manley name will forever call. It's going to take generation and generations to forget that. Because listen, my man, that man has done well for this country. He made some change that no other person had seen possible to do. And we are reaping the reward of it. One time certain color picnic couldn't go to Jamaica College. Certain picnic couldn't go to Casey. Certain type of picnic couldn't go to Calabar. Certain type of picnic couldn't go to St. Catherine or St. Diego. Back in them time. And I don't even know where we are come from. I don't know that. And I'll know. And I'll know. Nobody not die in the 70s. It's in the 80s, Jamaica have a big turbulence. And you see, so you don't know politics. Stop typing at the comment. It's not the 70s. It's the 80s. Go check the history. Go check the history. Of course, me know them dead. But if you talk politics, you have to go talk your politics. From 1962 when Jamaica become independent. And all the leaders that rule and what was their contribution. That's how the politics of it talking now. Because that's when it begins. When Jamaica decide to go independent, choose them own premier and stuff like that.
What have I done? I make two of them.
Yes, baby.
I make
So when I got talk about 70s, it was in the 70s and 1980 was the hell when phone the government Edward Siaga said, anyhow in lose, if him lose the election, he not lose the war. Oh no, nobody make me start here tonight, you know. Oh no, nobody make me start it tonight. Cause I look like oh no, no really are here. Oh. Oh no, no really know nothing. Oh no, go research it. Oh no, go looking at the Gleaner archives. I'm gonna do some research for myself. Cause me no want to tell you no. I want to never say a fake news. I don't want to never say a fake news. But I'm going to do no research. Go find out who carry the barrel a gun them downtown. I'm going to research it. I'm going to research who named Jim Brown. I'm going to research it. I'm not telling you nothing. I'm going to research it. I'm going to research and tell me which gang first started in Jamaica. I'm going to research it. When I research, you're going to type in a comment and tell me. I'm not telling you. That me want to know to Lisa. Christopher said, Dirty Cup is a Don Siaga mash up Jamaica. He is a... He don't know what I'm going, Chris. He don't know what I'm going. Dwight Fierce say guns? Oh, so oh, now come and talk politics? I don't know nothing. You can't forget people like them people that brought fire up. Whether who dead from who not dead. Whether who dead or who not dead. Them did do some contribution. Jack Stackstick say, are you okay? You seem different today. When certain type of spirit come against you, you have to just get irritable and get rid of them. They were called Lebanese. Them don't know all them that's something they somewhat. I some little young people over here so we hear some little something and run contact. They don't know nothing about politics, you know. They absolutely don't know nothing about politics. They can hear something. And now I want to live right upon you can tell me something what happened down at the Evelyn Tide home. And who do it? Type in. What did happen down at the Evelyn Tide home? I talk to the labor right then. I not go to no answer. I want to type in. Let me say if you don't know what I'm going. Because I come defend on Andrew tonight. All if me a labor right, me not come on no social media can defend no Andrew Orles. Me defend him off a closed door. Because me that shame for know say me defend somebody who cannot be certified. It's a disgrace, you know? It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Type in, I don't want to hear say it's a history. Tell me the whole history. Type in the history on the channel, make everybody see. Type it in, make everybody see what's going on. The people they don't know, type in and make them know the history. Since you know politics, type it in I make everybody see. Alright, what typing about Oman is 2020. It's Oman off. It's 2024. Fire up. Well, you know what happening at 2024 now? The present Prime Minister of Jamaica is not certified. How you feel about that? Fire up. Type in the comment, fire up. We can't talk about present now, man. We can't talk about present now. Present we're talking about now, fire up. Presently, the Prime Minister of Jamaica has not been certified for 3 years. How do you feel about that? Answer that question.
What have I done?
Oh, you know that the story said him did box down Siaga. Oh, you hear about it? Fire up. Answer the question. Grace Kennedy waiver under Andrew Holness. The only we don't have no waiver. What is the waiver for what? You're taxing the hurricane. You're taxing the hurricane down. Then that's all you can come talk about the government. They might give waiver under Grace Kennedy. After the government not own Grace Kennedy. Is that a governmental initiative? This is only not even know what is what is an initiative. I'm talking about something that you construct. That is your thought, your intent, your innovation. Fire up, sir. My feeling don't have nothing to do with what he's supposed to do. That's right. Tell him so no can't think.
This side.
Yes, it's a Jamaica. Yes, it's a we back out. On a guy school. On a guy school. What the English language? Or literature? Which one? Oh, and deep name that. Oh. Shaboan. Oh, where you coming with for you? Where are you at?
Same.
You're having a problem with thinking. Me. The only problem me have right now is for going to bed. Why? You know say you can't talk with a labor right still. They never can put a sentence good together. They talk some madness you wonder. All on TikTok sometimes you hear them attack. You wonder if they have no sense, you know. You just sit there and listen to them and say, them people have sense. They don't have nothing named sense. You have a antigen question for the labor right to answer. You can call it program, you know, less and ask them, you know. And I say no. And I say if the government of the day, but when I take a credit like I wanna did start, you know, phone idea. I'm talking about something that wanna come with phone idea. I'm not talking about what was in the pipeline and wanna come a bill upon it. Because that's how government work. If there is something that is happening and the other government come by right. Because remember government work for the people, you know. So nothing is wrong with that. I am talking about an initiative that, all right, me go build a fridge here. And I may start to build the fridge. That means if him left here and somebody else, say I did film on. It is left to be seen. I don't know of none. And I don't want to sit here and be naive to myself. I want somebody to tell it on here. What is it that Andrew Holness started on his own as a government? He was talking about the sugar deal. Okay. Shay Bowman, I'm going to block you. I'm going to moderator block you.
So,
You type too much in my comment section. This is not your program.
Silence.
All right, anybody else have anything input to put tonight? I like it showing you. It was a little bit fiery and hot tonight.
Fire.
Me like it. Me like it spicy still. Stop waste time with them. Slay or whatever your name, Bowman. He's a very disrespectful person, wherever you come from. You have to be a labor, right? Because so no time. No manners. Chris is saying, show me your company. I tell you. You see how they stay? You see how the other rest of people them behave nice on it? Anytime they come, me say, hey. Anytime. That's why I never usually reason with them, you know. Because anytime you reason with them, they get you upset. If they not chat some nonsense, something wrong. And they not listening, you know. They not listen. Just hold on to where they want hold on pan and they not listen. And they don't know what them are talking, you know. They don't have a clue. They hear somebody say something and they run with it. Some of them all the country about Mark Golding and British. They never know where Jamaica Constitution say. So when they hear somebody run out with it, they just run with it too. All know they don't know where Constitution of Jamaica say. All know they don't know. Well, you know, no brain man. You can't be in a government and you know do nothing for yourself. Always come out and make something there with your name, man. Your name must be remembered by you doing that. You can't come and come build for my thing and then no expect to get all the credit in a work, so. Because the evidence is there on the book. It wasn't your idea. What is your idea? You know none? I don't know who is Slay. I don't know who he is. We just see him pop up there. A typing. Mm. But you know what? Thief then love thief.
Coffee.
Mm. We don't look people over here, so no. We don't look nobody over here, so. We're a disciplined set over here. When I come over here, come irritate with spirit tonight. We don't, that's why we not, next time, we not keep up no argument with her. Generally, we not really keep up argument with her, you know. We don't really keep up argument with labor rights. But me tell you the truth. So no thank God me up on my right side tonight for really accommodate you know. Me don't keep up argument with labor rights. Because I cannot hold a conversation. First thing I not listen and learn. I not take instruction. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking nowadays. Yeah. No, not the sense of it all. You have a leader We in breach of the constitution and not come and defend him. Not tell him no where we're going. We're going nowhere. We're going nowhere. All me? Me would even open my mouth. Me would even come on the social media. I can't type nothing. Yes, the PMP different from the JLP. We are not the same. So, anyway, guys, it was good talking to you all tonight. Peace and love and joy and happiness. Oh, what kind of foot you rub today? Yeah, good night, everybody. Good night. Big up on a nice, clean self. I can't say sleep one take me now. So, I hope the labor right them go learn politics. Go learn on the history. Go learn on the history. You can't know politics, mommy, man. You're a baby to me. Nobody with it. With hair so long on you. Sure of that. Have a blessed night to June. Yourself. Fire up. You know everything, man. But when the question they ask, you can't answer them. You know everything. And when the question them ask, you can't answer them. So, blessing to you, yeah. Good night, good night. Good night, everybody. Love and peace and blessing. I'm tired. I wake up so early this morning. If I wasn't so dreary, I would have stayed up a little longer, but I think I need to go and lay down now. So, you love it and you just die. So, you come so late as well. Bye, sunshine. Bye. We don't want to live right in my house. This house too prestige for live right. Anyway, good night. Have a good night.